For some of y'all that don't know, I used to have a previous channel called CTJ's Nation. I still got it. I just gave up on that shit. I used to post about home arcade stuff, Friday the 13th, the gameplay, shit like that. And after a while, that shit got boring to me, and I ended up switching up for various reasons. I did some toy reviews, but I didn't get too many views on them videos because the algorithm had me set up for home arcade stuff. But besides all that, during my course of having that channel, I would very rarely appear on screen. And when I did, I had a mask on because that was the logo I had for my channel, a Jason mask. Very easy to put on. And to be honest, I like the way that shit looked. Oh, I love that Friday the 13th, the game. That shit was fun. And before I focused on home arcade stuff, my channel was mainly focused on that gameplay of me being Jason, cussing people out while I chop their ass up and have them cussing me back. And then during my time of doing home arcade stuff, I ended up being on a couple live streams. Right there is an example of one where I appeared on the iArcadians, a show about the iArcade, where we talked about that shit, about the game, yada yada. And as y'all can see, even though I stopped playing the game, I still kept that mask alive with me. Which brings me up to the new channel, Mr. Home Arcade. And at first this was gonna be a second account to act like I wasn't CT Jason, even though goddamn well you can see by the videos the same voice, you know what I'm saying? But then I realized, you know what? I am really done with home arcade shit. And that mask right there, I ended up keeping it as the logo of the channel because I like the way that shit looked. So very quickly after the first couple videos, I switched up to posting about toy content, Motu stuff in general. And over the past year and a half I had this channel, y'all can see, I love my ass some Motu, some drunk He-Man. That's my jams. And there was no point for me to change the logo of the channel or nothing like that. It makes me different. You know what I'm saying? And I do got a home arcade, as y'all can see. But there was one problem. I could never have a mask like that if I wanted to live stream or appear on camera. But then Make, Shape, and Create, he ended up hitting me up and told me he could take on the challenge to give my ass a face again and to make me that mask that was my logo. And I said, sure, brother. You think you can do it? Fuck it. Go right ahead. So right here's some clips of him in the process. As y'all can see, this man is very creative. I could never done this shit. And I wasn't even willing to do this shit. But this man, he is a genius. Look at that shit right there. His whole process, he got a whole video on it. That I'm gonna put a link in the description on how he did it from start to finish. And boy, was I shocked at the whole process. I like to customize figures, and so does he. But for him to do some shit like this, what? Y'all seen that shit? That motherfucker got 3 hands. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I didn't think it was possible. I looked online to try to find a Mr. America mask that I was gonna put a Jason mask underneath it. I couldn't find that shit. I found one. That shit was way too much money. But this motherfucker right here, look, he got the mustache and shit on there. Oh, I couldn't wait to get this in my hands. So he sent it to me, and now we're gonna unbox this shit. Let me open this shit up right here. See what it's looking like? Oh my God, hold up. Get your ass out of here. It's hard to do this shit with one hand. But there it is, folks. It's nice and wrapped up. Very safe and secure. Very much appreciated. Let's try to peel this shit open without breaking it. I got heavy hands, hold on. We rip this shit open, get up on this. There it is, come on now. Trying to do this with one hand, folks. Give me some time. Give me some time. There it is. Look at that. God, look at that shit. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, I can't believe it. Come on now. Look at this shit. The Mr. Home Arcade mask is official. Oh, this shit looks so legit. It looks just like the picture. I cannot believe it. I'm gonna have to try this bitch on in a second. Make, Shape, Create. I am fucking amazed. But now it's time for me to put this shit on with the power of editing. All right, folks, here it is with the mask on my face. Y'all see that shit? Make, Shape, and Create created this motherfucker, and he did a great job. I didn't think it was possible. I tried to find a mask out there online that I'd be able to order so I could wear this shit just like I'm doing now. But he did that shit, and I give him credit for that. I cannot wait to watch his full video, which I highly recommend. Y'all check that shit out, because I only got a part of the clip. I ain't see the whole thing. I definitely gotta see that shit. But Make, Shape, and Create, Great job, motherfucker. You knocked that shit out the park. And I'm proud of you for that. And now I can have a fucking face whenever I choose to. I might not choose to do it, but if I need to, it's here. And I love the option. And I'm gonna put this mask right over there. Where is it? Right back there. Back there in the back. It's gonna sit there right on the shelf. Because now I got a fucking face. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I want y'all to see something about that flip life right there, baby. About that flip life. Order yourself one of them flipper figures. It's only available for 1 month. Other than that, folks, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you like what you saw, do my ass a favor and drop me a like. Subscribe to the channel while you're at it. It ain't gonna hurt you, is it? Come on now. Go ahead and hit the button. I know you have to hit the button. Hit that goddamn button, drop a like. All right, I'm out of here.